G'day, let's play some more of our Right Suppressor campaign in EU4. So I've decided the next war... Oh, they're sabotaging a reputation. Our next war is going to be against Austria, even though we do want to take... Well, we can vassalize him, actually. So we're going to vassalize Austria. And we'll probably feed him chunks of Hungary, eventually. Friends in need. Lose manpower. Castile's opinion comes up. Sure. We aren't doing fantastic on the manpower, but well enough. There goes our truce with Saxe-Lauenburg, Mecklenburg. Austria has embraced manufactories, which should help these guys get it. They're the problem at the moment. Our original land has it. It's just the Italian little bits that don't. And they're going to take a long time. And I did just queue up a bunch of buildings. You can see here, cathedrals and universities in the homeland. Alright, and the nobility. Right, we did just do some development, didn't we? So they need 64, and they have... what's that add up to? 30, 63. I need one more. Alright, I guess this dude, get the one extra. And Tyrol, what do we need there? Need 54 next month. Do a quick thing on them. Bohemia's being dirty. Alright, there we go. Boost that. Just that tiny bit more. It's actually quite a bit extra. Alright, skilled diplomat. Extra relation, or I'll just take the Diplo power straight out. And in Tyrol, it's making 9.86. Alright, we have to spend something else. Alright, 9.86 goes up to, it's an extra 0.7 or so. It's definitely worth it. Alright, go, go, go. And I don't think it really changes this much. Well, it has 0.05, so that's just ticked up the extra one. But Austria is allied with Saxe-Lauenburg, Silesia and Memmingen. I do have the guy in Silesia. Don't want to wait another 18 months, so screw them. That was going to be for the war against Poland, who was going to bring them in as well. Let's just go ahead and declare. Bohemia is a good buddy. He's got plenty, so we'll call him in. He can go do Silesia for us since we don't have an army nearby. Call them. Silesia, we will... Well, that'll call in Poland, won't it? Not you. You. If we were to declare war, Poland would come. So yeah, you can do non-co-belligerent and maybe just break their alliance so we can... Well, it's going to be 5 years till the next one, though. Well, we could just do the Polish War now. Call just Bohemia in. Co-belligerize Silesia. Do it while that's still going on. I think that's going to be... Oh, that's the problem with that, is humiliate rival. So we can't take a land for a while in that one. So, no. Let's go to Austria. Bring in Bohemia. Co-belligerize... No, screw Silesia. We'll take nothing from them. And do it over Crane, because that's going to be the first one to go to. Alright, let's get started. This dude has 2 siege, he goes over there. This dude is just a fighter, he was going to go to Memmingen, I believe. Alright, Brunswick's opinion goes down, lose Diplo, they add 10, it's fine. Silesia wanted, Memmingen wanted, so let's get over to Memmingen. And also, whom? Who was the other one? Saxe-Lauenburg, oh, way up there. Yeah, it won't take too long to destroy. They don't care about any of them. Now, money is fantastic because of the gold mine. And we can almost make a decent army. Alright, there goes Crane. Let's do everything on the way. They'll meet up again in Vienna. Alright, they lose some influence. It's expired, expired, expired. We're waiting for 66 to do the other stuff, won't we? Yes, so... we're all good to go. 63 takes 73. Can't get it up high enough, so might as well just take the 100 now, and then make. Well, we can't make a donation because we don't have the cash, so they can just be under for a while. 55, 65.0. Let's just grant the generalship, and then demand the 150. You can't buy their thing up. What did we get? This guy is the least likely to be used. Benedict Schach. Although, no, let's just get rid of this guy. It's fine. And 6 years from now, we'll put him in charge of an army as well. Okay. So, doing fine over there, doing fine over there. Got Graz. He will go to Linz. This guy's going to go get started in Vienna. 643 with 2 siege. Amazing. And Bohemia's fine. Alright, Ottomans are at war with his other allies, so Augsburg and Clev. It's fine. And, you know what, Ottomans might take enough. I doubt they take 87% worth. No, not from Poland directly. Let's get these guys over here. Already had enough artillery in there. But there goes Vienna. So we're also at war with Silesia, but Bohemia's sorted that out. Let's rush up to Saxe-Lauenburg. And take that. Nice. Alright, let's get ready for the Polish War. Or actually, do you want to do the Dutch War next? Because we need to do that soon to get them down a bit. We have no CB on them, and we've still got a truce until about a year from now. Yeah, we head over to Poland. Alright, the Teutons are sorting out the Austrian issue. There's the Austrian army. Probably should have sent our guys over there to kill them. It's okay though. So, Memmingen is of the true faith. Don't want to vassalize him, we just want to take his money. Want to force him to be a republic so we could make him a free city. He's going to annul his alliances with, well, everybody, because why not? Okay. And Saxe-Lauenburg, when we are done with them, will be much the same. War reps and annulled alliances. That's just access, so is that. Memmingen is under attack by the Memmingers. And take cash. Okay. There's rogues in Poland. Hey, Sweden's died. There's no heir. The Bray. Ace 56. Turbovilles. Let's go ahead and confirm that. Just become a Hohenzollern. Won the siege of Lauenburg. But we need to go kill some armies. He's going to Ravensburg for some reason. Let's go chase that lot. France will do other bits and pieces. Silesia has entered an alliance with Saxe-Lauenburg. And Bohemia doesn't want to give that up. Too bad. Memmingen. It's at -1. Next month. It's at 0. We'll send it, see if he'll accept at 0. It's a bit hit and miss that. Nope, he's rejected our generous offer. So we'll wait a month and then he'll accept it. And we'll probably take a little bit more money from him as well. And heading over to Berry. It's not really going to matter. Brunswick has embraced manufactories. Alright, we'll take that first. We'll see where he's going to end up. And Saxe-Lauenburg wants out. Swift peace from him. He would accept. He'll give us a little bit more cash. That is fine as it is. Alright, retaken Berry. Let's head for Memmingen's army. And decline whatever they offer. They would accept this now. So, yeah, get rid of them. And I don't think we have to worry about Austrians. Hey, Florence is destroying the Pope. That'll be interesting. That would make the Pope vassalizable afterwards. We're also not really doing much else here. So, let's start heading that way. Don't know if we're going to need to kill the Austrian army. Although, let's just assume we will. Head down there now. And Silesia is still in. So, the question we need to ask here is, do we want to take Glogau? We do not. So, we're going to take their money and the war reps. We're going to annul their treaty with, well, Austria won't exist. Annul it with Poland. And you're not going to return anything. Bohemia doesn't care, so yeah, let's get them out. What was that? Mecklenburgers. Alright, and then Austria. We just want to straight out vassalize. So yeah, we either have to kill the army or we have to wait a month. The army's running away again. There's a new month, so they get to keep their army. Welcome to the family. And let's get up to Kulm. He has high liberty desire. We do have to make him like us. So we have to wait a month. The Archduke is an archduchy. Okay. Full annexation of Pomerania was demanded by Lübeck again. Hungary is no longer valid. Where are we going? Improve. Okay, Great Advisor and our employees died. The Inquisitor, which I think was a half-price guy. We can grab half-price National Unrest guy, Kurt von Derflinger. Let's go fling some derf. And would Lübeck agree to giving it back? He would not. He would not by a long way. That's hostile towards us. Alright, Lübeck, you can suffer. Alright, Salzburg's into the coalition. Switzerland. Alright, got to actually check the thing from vassalizing him. Well, it should be low enough. But it does mean we're not going to want to go to war with Poland for a while. Which gives France a chance to get his war exhaustion down. Alright, coalition, coalition, coalition. Coalition. Coalition, coalition. Yeah. Probably should have checked that. And Lorraine is dead. He was the guy. Yeah, he got a dude 4 years ago. That's fine. Royal marriage is over. We'll get it back. And crap, kept forgetting to pass the thing. There's not enough support now, though. Well, if we had done it before that war, they would have accepted. Okay. Ulm is in the coalition. So it's a little rough. Hungary would have been, yeah, if I had just waited, they wouldn't have been able to do it. Netherlands and everyone else could have, but without Hungary, it would have been easier. Alright, gain admin for inflation. It's always a good move, particularly when we're trying to knock out this ahead of time to get the idea group. And we're going to save up the military, because we're doing a military idea group. Pretty sure... I don't know, do you want aristocratic? National unrest. Well, that's already counterbalanced, so sure. Quantity we're not going to do. Not going to do naval. Defensive for army tradition helps out Prussia. And then we get better leaders as well, which helps out Prussia. Fort maintenance helps out with the money. Reinforced speed, land attrition, it's always good. Attrition for enemies. And it would unlock stability cost modifier and unrest. Diplomatic relation, perfect. Hostile core creation cost. And extra fort defense, monthly war exhaustion reduction. So yeah, we're going to go defensive. Otherwise, legitimacy, legitimacy. Vassal force, yeah, no, go defensive. Those scamps in Russia are having a go at us. Alright, now we have the ability to fabricate some claims on Poland. We can only do 2. And Goldingers. What we should probably get started on is integrating these guys. So let's annex our vassal. Be done in 76, that's fine. Just want them gone. Give us an extra slot. And Venetian separatists in Treviso. It's not a core yet, but let's just buy them up. And Venice. Don't really want to buy it up everywhere. We can boost stability, but again, don't want to do that. Alright, it's fine. If they fire, they fire. In the meantime, these guys are going to be involved in suppressing those French. Alright, Poland cedes Helix, Podol, Belz, and Lwów to them. Lithuania cede Minsk, Brzeska, Pinsk, Volhynia, Turów, and Raun. Fine. So Lithuania has been thoroughly eaten. 102 though. And they're down to 163. It was, yeah, we can force Poland to release them later. They're no longer valid. So, who do we want to rival? Russia would be good. Portugal's smaller than us, but Russia's the one we'd want to do. Ottomans could be a nasty rival, but he's never going to become an ally. If he's not an ally, then he may as well be a rival. So, screw you, Ottomans. Now, we're looking good on the money. We're going to try and build it up some more, though. That'll do. Making 12 gold. Yeah, we discovered in Silesia. Alright, where are we? We'll fabricate on Glogau, and then that doesn't matter anyway. The desire will come down. The nobility demand more. What are we converting? Mantua. It's fine, go for it. And then the nobility. This one's cheaper. Let's do it there. Could calculate how much we need. Let's just do it one by one. Yep, that's enough. It's all good. And the Austrian Liberty Desire, stemming mostly from their opinion, I'd say. It's 20%. Alright, Venice is disbanded. Glorious armies are under attack. Look at the French building up their forces as well. Up to 77 because of all we have fed him. We've got both our stacks down there. No, it was the French came in. Alright. And while we're down here, we should be able to move through these guys. So let's get to... It was Treviso, wasn't it? Right. And over in Poland, we need 30 to do another. Has no possible neighbouring provinces, so we'll just save it up for something else. We eclipsed and stole land and did all the things. Alright, let's go ahead and convert the Belarus. And we'll still have the idea cost thing there. We'll keep it. Alright, Doomsday Initial Panic. And there was the other thing. What's that? 15 plus 8. That's a 23 stack. I guess we could do that. Alright, the other thing we don't want to do is make sure you get rid of this penalty. So we need a lot of money. What if we send this guy to Venice? How bad's this? That's negative. So we can bring that down as long as we have him in here. No, we don't have to pay him fully. Probably get away with something like this. No, now it's bigger in Treviso, of course. Let's let it tick down, and then we'll drop that. In the meantime, we can mothball the forts. Okay. And we'd love to feed Brittany to France. He hasn't joined the thing. Ragusa, Lorraine, Liège, and Chio. Problem with that is we can't fabricate on him. Oh, Aragonese separatists. Of course there are. This guy should be on his way. He's not. Alright, well, Great Britain. It's allied with Sweden, Castile, and Portugal. Who can we fabricate on to get into that? Uruguay or Portugal. It's not going to happen. So we have to do it by ourselves. We bring Sweden and Castile into another war. Lose ducats, gain loyalty. Lose stability, I don't want to do. We have to abolish the tax. But we're not going to get the money back quickly enough. So this is where we need to try and really quickly get it. If we don't get it in time, we're going to lose stability. We need... No, it's way too much. Alright, just lose the ducats. Start paying them again. Get rid of this. That's a Treviso problem. There's our loan, which of course is annoying. Let's get over there. And we could just use the loan to embrace the institution. Depends on how long these guys are going to take. And Teutonic Order died. Von Hohenzollern. Don't think you can ever get a PU on them when they're your vassal. Speaking of which, 1675. And how are we looking here? We're at 807, so that'll save us a bit. Alright, we shall accept that. We could do the thing. Can't claim throne of the subject nation. Fair enough. Alright, yeah, we're looking at the institution situation. So we have it in Treviso. South Tyrol, they've all got something bordering. But it's 0.75 if you don't have the manufactory in the province. So yeah, it won't be done until 78, 5 years from now. 5 years from now is way too far away. So we are going to need to embrace. May as well do it now. Well, we'll do it in January. Alright. Tuscany have the goal to claim stuff. Being caught in Poland. I think we could do anything else there, could we? No. Alright, so that's fine. Newcastle stays bankrupt. We'll go and convert Treviso, which will kind of annoy them. Admin tech cost reduction. Oh, here's a toughie. What do we need more of? We need more of the military points. So let's do that. Alright. 1,000 ducats. Is it now more expensive? Excuse me? Ah, because the autonomy. Yeah, alright. We'll embrace it now then. And the Enlightenment. We need universities. I did build a couple, but we're just going to have to try and do that randomly. And wait until January for the tech. Can build improvements, but we shan't. Defender of the Faith is no. Have loan. Yep. Aachen has left the coalition. Hungary was the big one that was going to be annoying there. He's down to 38, and it's 5 per year. Alright, Netherlands are out. Came out when it was on 55, so there's no reason they should have left. And I don't think we have a CB against them. We don't. He's allied with Frankfurt and Hamburg. Hamburg... No. Well, actually, we can. Alright, Hamburg. Well, he's a free city again, so we'd have to do that whole annoying thing. Which is fine. Screw it. Don't still have it, so we have to build the spy network up beforehand. And we're going to keep these guys down here while this is on 90%. Alright. Done improving with them. So they do like us. Not enough to integrate, but I think we want to feed them for a while anyway. Feed them hungry. Alright, Hesse has left the coalition. Austria wants to get married. He's a Habsburg. Should we just destroy the Habsburgs? Legitimacy changes by -2. Oh, crap, that's the other thing. Well, soon. I haven't actually missed the opportunity. Yeah, massive military. That's the other thing. We should be buying that up a couple. And Russia's being annoying. Which is great. Well, we've got separatism issues. Where's this guy standing now? Alright, you are not going to go to Poland. You're going to come over to Ripon. He's going to go deal with them. And it's April, so obviously we need to do these. We can declare war on Venice. We can unlock constitutional monarchy. I don't think we can do anything as us though. Can't change the government from Prussian. Same as you can't do it as England. Or, no, something you can't change. Alright, the Cohorn mortars we grab. And the idea group, we decided defensive was going to be best. So first would be army tradition, which would be beneficial. But for now, I'm going to take a short break. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I hope to see you again soon. See you later.